Hey guys, it's not Thursday because it's spring break and I forgot to do my CVL until today when Ashley reminded me. So we're doing a Thursday version on Saturday, if that's all right with you guys. So the question that Ashley asked last week was, how have you changed as a musician since you came to U of I? And so I'm going to talk about that, and then I'm going to ask the new question for next week. Cool. So I guess just like as a player is the biggest change that I've noticed. I don't know. I always feel like I was kind of like a social person in high school, and I really encouraged everyone to be as excited about music as I was, and we had a good program, and it was just like super fun. So it's I've been having just as much fun in college, if not more, than when I was in high school. But as a player, like the caliber is like so much higher in my studio. So Professor Chazanoff is awesome, and our studio is awesome, and it's insane how good these kids are. Like, they may be only 3 years older than me, but they're ridiculous. Like, I don't know anyone else who is as good as those people. And of course, I don't know like professional musicians and everything, but point that I'm making is that my studio, playing with them all the time, like in trombone choir and stuff, has made me such a better player. Um, I've just really gained a lot of consistency. Like, I could do good things before, but I couldn't always do them. And Professor Chazanoff and the rest of the studio has really encouraged me. And oh gosh, I was so afraid when I first started playing in studio, because I was like, these people are so much better than I am. But they are good at giving criticism, but they're also like, here's what you did well, Allison, and just to keep improving on that. And that's just really cool. I really appreciate that. And kind of the same thing, I don't know, I've had a lot of fun in marching Illini. My Bone brothers and sisters are awesome, and they keep encouraging me too. Everything changes a little bit, and so the adjustment was a little bit weird. But once you get into it, it's like really cool. I guess my tastes have grown. Kind of like what Angela was saying. I've experienced so much more like world music stuff as I've come to college, at a much deeper level than like I was aware of before. And overall, like, the biggest thing that I've noticed is that my confidence has grown a lot as a player. And so I'm not afraid to play in front of anybody anymore. And that's really cool. Like, I really appreciate that I've been given. So I hope that answered the question. I think that was pretty good. So now we're going to go on to the next question for next week. So guys, what is your first musical memory? I thought that would be kind of cute. We've been talking a lot about theological kind of things, like, what do you want to be when you're great, and who do you look up to, and like, all that kind of thing. So I just want to know where you started out. What is your first musical memory, like, from when you were a little kid? And so obviously you may not remember your entire first musical memory, but I mean, I remember my mom singing to me when I was a little kid, and I thought she had the prettiest voice, and that was just really soothing when you go to sleep. And I remember singing in church when I was a little kid, and where church melodies, they're not necessarily made for guys. So like, whenever my dad would sing, he'd always be like, ba da 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 da, like, he'd have to jump octaves and things like that. And so I don't know, just the fun that we all had singing in church and praising God together, that was really cool. That was really fun. Let's see. I don't know, even just simple things like singing Happy Birthday. And then when I learned to play my trombone, and my sister learned to play trumpet, my grandparents were like, say Happy Birthday with us. And, you do that. And just, have fun with it. And so I think all those great memories were, I was never really playing music for me, I was playing it for the enjoyment of others and to make sure that everybody else was happy too. So, I don't know. Yep, that's pretty good. So, first musical memory, you guys go. That's awesome. And have a thoughtful Thursday, this coming Thursday, I guess. and a sensational Saturday also. So, thanks, guys. Have a good week.